Today, we are honored to have Sheetal Jain, a certified art-based therapist and music therapy graduate from Levine Music School, who will be sharing her story with us. Sheetal has touched the lives of over 500 individuals through her innovative canvas of healing sessions, using art as a powerful tool for mental health and personal growth. Her journey from Kamatipura to empowering others is a testament to resilience and the transformative power of art. Hi, Sheetal. Welcome to this special interview hosted by Save the Child Foundation. I am Surabhi Khanal, the Creative and Communications Director at Save the Child Foundation. I am deeply committed to empowering marginalized communities through impactful storytelling and meaningful communication. So let's begin. Hi, Sheetal. Welcome to our interview session. How are you doing this morning?
Hi, Surbi. I'm doing very well, very blessed. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you. So, Sheetal, your story is so inspiring, okay? Can you briefly share what initially drew you to art based therapy and how it became a key part of your healing journey?
Yeah. As you told, I come with the background of Kamatipura. I've grown up and born and grown up in Red Light area, Kamatipura, and there is like if not in this area only, but in the world wherever you are, you face lots of child trauma in the childhood. But in my case, I faced lot of discrimination, lot of different type of abuse in my like the physical violence, sexual violence, and verbal violence, and because of that, the thing I was facing it, there was so much pain, so much suffering, so much anger inside me, and I used to not understand that feeling, that emotions, but I knew that my body sensation, my emotions are here and there, and the feelings which I was facing inside of me, the moment. So that was there. I always used to think that I used to blame my mother for everything, for my trauma, and why I'm coming from this background. My mother is a bar answer, and etc etc, and why we live in this area, this area is not a society like a respectful area and everything. But in school also I faced a lot of discrimination and everything. I was blaming my mother because I was not blaming myself, I was blaming her, and that anger was inside me and everything. But when I was growing up, and luckily I got chance to stay in the different organizations, and there I got to know that there are therapists, like different type of therapy which I attended, like counseling, then dance movement therapy, then theater was there. And then I realized that all the emotions and the abuse part, also the pain was blaming was inside me, like my how could my father do it, and many things, like the trauma was too heavy for me. And then during the
Mm,
that time also, when I was having my like therapy session with different tools, and then I realized that music and the different tools helped me a lot. In like I could see myself in a present way, I could see myself, my observation or awareness in my body and everything,
mm,
understand like the person who hurt me and the society
mm,
also. Obviously there was so much grudges, though, so much anger and everything, because that time I was like the emotions which I was facing, the suffering, I used to channelize that into a changing the world, like that energy
mm,
there, like this happened to me, let's do this, and we'll do, like the punishment game was also there, no, like this had the society gave me this, and now I'll do this, the anger was coming there. But the thinking was not like that, like where is this coming from, whatever happened to me, and the basically the perspective was in different way. Attending the school, and then same time I was attending my counseling and music session also, classes also, and then I can see the differences, like when I was in school, the pain and the
mm,
thing, then the behavior pattern was different. But when I was nearby with the things which were healing, which were very positive for me, that difference
mm,
I could see it. And then in later future on, I decided first to be a drum circle facilitator, work as in like normal, not just thinking. I was thinking I will just do the normal job. But during the ages passes, I understood that this was what was healing me, and this was where
Mm.
my growth changed, my perspective changed, my mindset, my mindfulness began. And as you know, my background also, I never got chance to study properly. But when I got to introduced to the art-based therapy later on, where I was working, uh, like I could see the changes behavior pattern in the child also. The child was
Mm.
coming from different background, and they were all underprivileged. The child was facing a lot of the abuse and violence in their home, and somebody had a father, somebody had a mother, and no, and some child had nobody. But still, the when we were doing, not me, my colleague were doing the art-based therapy session, because I was not certified that time. So I used to see that just watching also, I was feeling differences, difference in my body, in my mind, and I was like the emotion was coming out, and not pushing, like not keeping inside me, but letting it, allowing it to come out and everything. And then I decided I wanted to do this somehow or another, and then I did my art based therapy course, and now here I am.
Oh, that was beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing something so personal. Yeah, it's quite inspiring, Sheetal. So your work has brought you into contact with so many diverse groups of people, right?
Yeah.
Through art-based therapy. Could you share some insights about the different target groups you've worked with and how you adapt your approach to meet their unique set of needs?
Every person have their different needs. So first we have a conversation, we understand what exactly they want to support, they want to get, they want support from us. And then with that therapeutic goal, we bring our curriculum, we bring our session towards that. And basically in art based therapy we use visual art, we use theater basically, and music, different type of
Mm.
percussion, we use it. And many times we don't have this all tool, we don't have art tools, but there are different, like I have a flower, we can create it with. So basically art based therapy is a creative thing where where we be with ourselves, we try to understand ourselves. So every individual person have their own needs, we understand that, and then towards that we start working on it. Yeah.
Mm. So it based on individual people, what your target groups are. So you design your sessions based on that, right?
Yes.
Okay. So in your art-based therapy sessions, you work closely with mothers who are sex workers,
Yeah.
a group often carrying immense emotional and societal burdens.
Yeah.
What have been some of the most powerful transformations or breakthrough you've witnessed while working with them? Or what kind of reflections or lessons have you personally taken away while working with this group?
Share one thing, like one time what happened, one mother was doing, we did an activity where we shared about what they want to see in the future, how they want to
Mm.
see themselves in a future, and they wanted to see themselves with the healthy, eating healthy, being healthy, and even working in, not in a sex work. Many women don't want to be a sex worker, but they want to build another life. So they see that also, which are mostly not possible. They say it's not possible, but
Mm.
still having that imagination, that is powerful. And even with the theater, then music also, when we bring the music, playing with the open, like not hesitating, that just bringing their heart full of joy and everything. And even theater activity also, we see the like acting, like how they even seduce the man, know in their work, but the creativity, the dialogues, they come it very fast. Dialogue we don't have to create it,
Mm.
they brings the dialogues and everything. So I see the difference in, and even in the our community, our people also, they also do it. So it's not very different, just I can see that both have their different qualities.
It was quite beautiful. I remember that you welcomed the mothers with a rose, each of them, right? I remember the pictures
We
and
should
the video. It was very,
acknowledge, no, we should acknowledge their beauty, we should
yeah,
acknowledge the
yeah,
travel,
exactly. They were
the
so happy.
important, the attending the session, we should acknowledge that, and we should appreciate, and they are beautiful. So I was just giving and well.
Yeah, that was something very emotional and beautiful at the same time.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, you've been conducting sessions in the corporate world as well, right?
Yes.
So, how do you see art-based therapy contributing to workspace wellness and stress management?
Everyone is focused on the work. They don't see it that
Mm,
that's obviously they have a 9 to 6 job timing and everything. We can't blame it, but focusing on the work, but not self. There have been lots of self reflection a lot, very less, because we
mm,
want to run, we want to do this, but we don't give ourselves a time. But
mm,
I have observed like they when we do art based therapy, they are in mindfully in the session, but during that time also they have a stress of work. I have seen that, but still, like they are trying also. We can't say anything. Like they are trying. They want to support themselves also. They want to understand
mm,
themselves also. But what happened? No, in the session they adapt very easily, whatever the structure are, whatever the thing are, they adapt very easily. And many times they see in world, I have seen that therapy is the taboo. You see in even you see not even corporate or but everywhere you'll see the
everywhere.
therapy is
Yeah.
like who needed, who are facing the mental health challenge, who was facing the different type of suffering inside them. They need it. I don't need it. They said I don't need it. I don't need therapy and everything. But I believe that everyone must need it.
Yeah, because especially in the corporate world, it's very hectic, no? The lifestyle, it's very challenging to give yourself some time, even to reflect about your life and everything. And as an art, I think, as you mentioned, I agree that everyone needs therapy. As an art-based therapist, would you agree that even therapists would need therapy?
Of course, we are taking too much. We are giving, and sometimes it's
Yeah,
emotional also for us also. And
yeah,
we also, as a therapist, also I also attend my counseling session. So we all everyone need it. It's not like we are
yeah,
expert, we don't need it. We are
yeah,
supposed,
exactly.
we don't need a support. We definitely need a support. It's not like we are fully function and everything and everything is
Yeah,
perfect.
sorted, mentally sorted.
Sorted.
Yeah,
Oh no, we definitely
yeah.
need it. And even if, as we were sharing that in a corporate or not even corporate, but anyone who are working and everything, stress is a lot, a lot. We don't stay in a present. Art-based therapy is
Mm,
basically in living in a present. We are
mm,
doing all the activity in being in the present and mindful, and we always go to the past and like connecting towards the present part, but the connection is there. Oh, past me this happened and now this is the pattern and everything. And then we most of the time we go to the future. Now it's 11
mm,
to 11 o'clock. Now I have to focus on the 5 o'clock. I have to focus on the 5 o'clock. I have to focus.
yeah.
So we forget many times doing stress management. But how can we be in present and work towards the whatever is happening, enjoy that. We in the racing
Living in the moment.
moment.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
yeah, yeah.
Many times
So
we
good.
forget that. And even being ourselves, pampering ourselves, sitting with ourselves, and giving us a
Mm,
time, drinking a tea in a peacefully, creating a bond
mm,
with the family or friends. Many things like different type of therapy goals which we need in our life.
yeah.
Basically mental health matter a lot. Now I in the fear now in the world, like people are now understanding like mental health is there. We need to support ourselves. Need to understand our emotion. If you feel that you don't need support, you're very confident enough, you're very uh empathized towards yourself, then that is fine, totally fine, very good. You're doing the everything, if this is happening, what should the next step I should do for ourselves of the people around me. So that is good. If you need if you see like here is the part I don't know what to do. I'm not understanding about myself, or I don't understanding what to do it. Then we are here. Not even art based therapy, but different therapists you can see. You can see which one works for you. Probably
Mm,
the art therapy is not working for, but counseling we might work, or dance
mm,
therapy might work, music therapy might work. There
mm,
are different type of tool, and there different people are there who support you. So when you
mm.
need, there is a taboo obviously, but please let's stop that because we want to enjoy our life. We are here for
Yeah,
some years only. Then why
yeah,
live in the pain? suffering, and it will not go away. I'll promise the suffering and the pain will not go away. But if
Mm,
we are here to give us, like, will support you. How can be with, allow with that, and be with that emotions. So I request you
mm.
to all, like, let's try and do any type of things which will help you. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sheetal. Your journey and your work reminds us of the incredible strength within us all and the profound role that art can play in healing. Thank you for sharing your story and inspiring us to embrace mental health as a priority in our lives. And thank you so, so much for taking the time to do this interview.
Yeah.
It was a
Thank
lovely
you so
session.
much, Surbi, for taking time and even the Save the Child and giving me this platform to share my story, my journey of art-based therapy. So thank you so much for allowing me and being allowing me to be here. And yes, I'm very grateful.